Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this short video, we're just going to look at the Garmin Montana 610 unit and the Oregon 700 series unit, just with the Ordnance Survey 1 to 50 map on the screen, so you can see what the differences look like with regards to the size of the map and zooming in and out. So I'm just going to go on the Oregon 700 here, which is the unit on the right hand side with a slightly smaller screen, and if I hit the little plus symbol to zoom in, so I'm really close on the map there. Obviously we get a slight bit of pixelation just because we're zoomed in very close. And on the Montana unit here, I've also got a little plus icon on the bottom of the map. If I use that to zoom in as well, so we just get rid of that little drone pin icon where I touched on the map accidentally, you can see again I'm zoomed in at a similar level, and you've just got more to see on the map page. If on both of the units I'm going to zoom out, so I'm just going to come back to the sort of level I would normally walk with on the screen, and I'll do exactly the same on the Montana just by touching on the zoom out a couple of times. You can see obviously you get a bigger area visible on the screen of the unit, so it does increase the size. So that's looking at the map page. Both of these units I've got set with the same backlight level, so they're the highest setting that you can put. Now the icon that shows where you are on the screen is a blue triangle, so we've got a blue triangle on the Montana here, and if I go to the Oregon 700 there's a blue triangle. You can actually change the size of that icon in both of the units. Now the other thing you'll notice is different. If you want to view any of the data boxes by going, say, to the compass screen, the sizes on the data boxes will look different as well. So what I'm going to do on the new Oregon series, the way we move to the data box is simply swipe the screen left or right and we go through the different screens, and there's the trip computer. On the Montana, we actually have to close the map page down and go into what we call the bottom menu and bring up the trip computer, and you can see there data boxes slightly bigger. Both of these units you can turn in landscape mode as well, which increases the size. So I'm just going to show you on one of the other screens. On the Montana, I'm just going to go to the compass screen just to show you the size of the compass bezel with the data boxes. And on the Oregon 700, I'll do exactly the same. We'll just swipe it to the compass screen. So you can see the difference in size there. So hopefully it's just giving you an idea of the sizes of what you see. And one final thing I'll show you on both units, I'm just going to go in and change the orientation so that we can spin the units around rather than being locked in portrait. So I'm going to put it in landscape mode on the Oregon, and we'll do that one first and just show you on the map. So I'll just get back to the map. So you can have it in what we call landscape mode, and I'll do exactly the same on the Montana. I'm just going into the display. We normally have them locked as portrait. I'm just going to put it in landscape mode. And again, if I put it in landscape mode on both of them, you should see them both side by side. And I'll get the map initially on the Montana. So there we've got the map on both units, showing you the map in landscape mode. So obviously again a bigger area on the Montana. And if I go to data boxes now, so it could be I want to mark a waypoint and edit the waypoint. So I'll just show you the size of the keyboard you get up, and I'll do exactly the same on the Garmin. On the Oregon, just so you can see you get slightly different size of screen to work with. So if you were editing a waypoint, you can see on the Oregon 700 on the right, it's a slightly smaller screen to tap and hit the little tick icon to select, and on the Montana on the left hand side, slightly bigger icons. So I hope that just gives you an idea of the difference of the sizing that you see on the screen of the Montana compared to the Oregon 700 series, and thanks for watching.